Alrighty, hello everybody. It is I, Slim, with the Teak Bros, and I'm doing something a little weird and funky. I love point-and-click adventure games. They're one of my personal favorite games of all time, and I just noticed this new game just came out called Locomotive. So I figured I'd let's play it, and we'll see what it's like. It just came out. I haven't seen it before. Not a lot of people have, so we'll give it a go. I'm not going to be gunning for like every achievement or what have you. I might go back later, but I just want to enjoy it for what it is. I mess with the settings. If I got to fix anything later on, we'll find out later. But yeah, I like these games a lot. If you guys have any point and clicks that you guys are passionate about and want me to check out, maybe I haven't seen it before, maybe I have and just really want to play it again. But yeah, let me know. Otherwise, like, comment, subscribe. If you're not a fan, you could dislike it if you really want to. But give feedback, you know, because that way we can do better here. But yeah, so I'm gonna just yeah, I'm gonna actually dip myself out of here though, because I really want us to get like the full enjoyment of this. There's voice acting, there's everything, so yeah, I'm not gonna stall any longer. Let me get myself on out of here. I'm gone. All right, but let's kick it off. I'd say we're gonna do like hour segments for like each of these, but I'll pop in before and after we go. But yeah, let's just get right into it. Locomotive. I gotta say, I do like the old style setup here.
All right, chop chop. Let's begin, shall we? Arthur, stop your dilly-dallying.
Coming, Lady Unterwald.
Lady Unterwald.
Thank you all for coming. You know me as the aging heiress of the Waldbahn Empire. But there comes a day for everyone when you know your time is up. I've long desired to leave my legacy in good hands, and after much deliberation...
Woo!
It looks like we're approaching a tunnel, ma'am.
Ugh. I do hope it's one of mine.
Be quiet, you idiots! We don't have all day. Ahem! After much deliberation, it's my desire that the Unterwald estate be passed over in its entirety to...
Your mother.
Heavens above!
Auntie, no!
So immediately,
Wait! It may just be a flesh wound.
my guy on the right painted that like, oh.
You're telling us that's how it happened, Arthur?
This stinks, Bailey. It's got the unmistakable musk of guilt.
Careful, Lamont. We're dealing with a lawyer here.
Arthur Ackerman, attorney at law.
Listen, Arthur. You're accused of murdering your own client. What do you have to say for yourself?
I guess this is where we start. Alright, well, just getting right into it. This gives me very, like, Murder on the Orient Express vibes. Yeah, that painting guy on the right immediately just got down and dirty with it, but let's see. I guess we are Arthur here. My hands are clean, I didn't kill her. I'm an estate lawyer, my clients have to pass on eventually. I'm warning you, I'm an ugly crier. Yeah, I'm entitled to a phone call, I'm a lawyer.
I believe I'm entitled to a phone call.
Don't you try and wiggle out of this one with your fancy lawyer talk.
I know my rights.
There you are, Mr. Ackerman.
Kid, are you blind? We're trying to create an atmosphere here.
Just thought I'd check if our guest needs anything.
Our suspect, Jimmy. And we're in the middle of an interview.
Oh, how exciting! I hope you land the job, Mr. Ackerman. I'm rooting for you. Perhaps I can get a coffee for our interviewee.
No.
Tea!
Get out, kid.
He seems nice.
That damn coffee boy's thrown off the whole vibe. It's not as simple as it looks, you know.
Remember the exercises, Lamont?
Exercises?
I am confident.
Oh, jeez. Honestly, self-affirmations do work.
Value.
They do work.
He was about to crack. I could feel it.
Poor
I
Lamont.
wasn't.
Stay there, Arthur.
Sure thing. I'll be right here when you get back.
So...
Looks like I'm chained to the desk. What do they take me for? A common criminal?
I mean, yeah, you're chained to the desk. You just tried to run. Alright, click to move Arthur in any direction. Except out of the range of this chain. Okay, interact with an object or examine it.
You won't catch me incriminating myself, tiny machine.
Okay, hold down tab to highlight interactables. Okay. Yep, we're getting right into it. Good.
I know things look bad, but I'm not rooting through trash just yet.
I do see the key. Ooh, shiny.
I bet those keys would unlock these shackles.
Alright, I need some range.
Better not. I don't want to draw any unwanted attention.
Yeah, that's true. Siggy.
It's full of cigarette butts. I now regret never memorizing anyone's phone number.
Brother, that's why I tried to... Okay, you know.
Looks like Lamont won an award. It's a level 3 in athletic prowess. It's a photo of a very large Lamont behind the wheel of a very small car.
And really quick, I think I can sneak myself into the corner. I think I'm a bup out for, like, scenes and whatnot, but... I'll hide in the corner otherwise. We'll sneak me in there. Yeah. What's up? I'm tiny. Alright. So, we need some range. Just keep going. Anything in
It's
the
a bunch
books?
of guidebooks on interrogation techniques. Good cop, glad cop. An essential self-help guide for the struggling detective.
Oh. Poor guy.
Third place runner-up. Most Improved Policing Award.
Can borrow the desk fan?
Oh, that's better.
Sure, I'll borrow it. Ah, good old adventure game inventory. Infinite pockets.
I guess this model is battery-powered.
Okay, why would I need that? Okay, let's keep going around the room.
It's an article from Lamont and Bailey's first big case. Lumbering Flatfoot goes toe-to-toe with sole criminal. A petty thief at the shoe emporium was quickly brought to heel this morning by Lex Lamont and his partner, Justice Bailey.
Okay.
It's every bureaucrat's dream. A box of neatly organized paperwork.
Today's
There's a
paper?
front-page story about Lady Unterwald. It's the end of the
Unterwald.
line. The Unterwald Empire came to a grisly end last night when the wealthy heiress was unexpectedly assassinated aboard her own train. 3 suspects are currently held in custody, awaiting questioning.
Okay. Let's take it.
There's nothing more reliable than print media.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lamp used for interrogating suspects. I can still see the lights when I close my eyes. There's a photo of me surrounded by a significant amount of red yarn. That's probably not a good sign.
Okay, so yeah, he is the main suspect in this.
Oh, if I could just get out of these shackles.
Okay. Is that everything I can touch? I think so. So here's what we got. What is combining these two do? It's an air funnel.
This should make the desk fan significantly more powerful.
Can I use that on the keys? Okay, but that is a hooked umbrella. I saw that in the cutscene. Give it. Brother. There you go. Good. Alright.
That's taken care of, but I still need to find a way out of here.
I can break these cuffs. Solve the first puzzle. We did get an achievement for that. Alright. I guess front door's not the move, though.
You won't catch me incriminate.
Yeah, I guess we're out. We're out the window.
It's a long way down. Perhaps that dumpster could break my fall.
Perhaps.
Try it.
They're coming back, dude.
Let's try this again, Arthur. The whole story from the top.
Well, it began, as all good stories do.
With a hard-boiled yet handsome detective?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's be cheap about it.
With a series of gratuitous establishing shots.
Here come the shots. There we go, the prologue. Anniversary proceeding. We have began the prologue. Let me duck. Oh, this is what happens when I duck. Good.
It all started on the Royce Express. The night was still young. I felt like the world was my oyster. I hope those oysters don't come back to haunt me.
Damn oysters. Alright, I can go back to hiding under the train. Okay, let's see.
This way for dining carriage, casino carriage, lounge area.
It's a big train.
Ooh, I love a good brochure.
Ooh!
Pressing matters to attend to.
Brochure! My guy.
Is this the dark chiseled in outline? Yes, I am a little stuck and I need some answers.
Okay.
I've always been fascinated by these little trolleys.
Sir, you can order from the dining carriage if you're hungry.
Just browsing.
How do you explain the hair in my soup?
Impossible. We maintain the strictest hygiene standards.
Impossible. It is impossible for hairs to exist in a soup.
It's a very generous likeness of Lady Unterwald. There's not as many wrinkles as the real deal.
This is a huge train, though.
We're leaving my door open.
Oh, good. It's your... Good. Good start.
There, that should do it.
Hello?
Oh, Mr. Ackerman, I presume. I was just...
Breaking and entering?
On the contrary, I've been sent by our mutual benefactor, Lady Unterwald.
Lady Unterwald, of course. If you've come about the sink, it was like that when I got here.
Oh, there's no need to be humble, Mr. Ackerman. 'Tis I, Herman Merman.
Herman Merman.
Acclaimed novelist, detective extraordinaire. Oh, surely you've read the story.
I love the cutaways. I love them.
I'm not a big reader of fiction. Sorry.
Ah, well, there's a letter for you on the dresser.
And the suit?
Lady Unterwald believes a change of attire is in order.
Thanks, lady.
I'll give you some privacy. Until we meet again, Mr. Ackerman.
What an unusual encounter.
Quite.
I suppose I should read Lady Unterwald's letter.
And we will. In just a moment, I'm going to pause for a second because I'm going to try to see if I can't, like, hotkey moving my face in and out. I don't know if that's possible, but we're learning. Alrighty, let's see. Go back in here. Continue. Let's see. Hey! I did it. I'm a magic man. I can technology. Big brain. Alright, let's keep it going. So let's start right to left. Let's work for that letter. It's the letter.
I wonder what Lady Unterwald has in store for me this time.
Ooh, fancy. Hold on. I'm gonna fade out on this one. Oh.
Dear Arthur, please report to me at your earliest convenience. I have further amendments to make to my estate before the big announcement tonight.
As you know, it's my desire for every passenger aboard the Royce Express to not only enjoy themselves, but to part with a tale worth telling. While the flashy suit provided can be seen as a symbolic gesture of excitement and adventure, it's also a very literal one. Get out of those drab clothes and have yourself a good time. That's an order. Yours sincerely, Lady Unterwald.
Say less, lady.
So, I need to meet with Lady Unterwald in her quarters.
Brother, she said relax. Relax. Alright.
I've got all the classics. The Art of Law, Letters of the Law, even Coleslaw. Although that one's just a collection of recipes.
We love the cheeky quips and puns. I do. I really do.
It's a stack of files regarding Lady Unterwald's estate. Each one needs checking over before receiving that sweet stamp of approval.
Oh, so sweet.
Lady Unterwald's eyes follow me around the room. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Heebie-jeebies.
Provides the perfect light level for reading legislation. Hey, if you're not squinting, you're having too much fun. One of my only stipulations for traveling long distances. You've got to have access to a trusty typewriter.
You know, I just noticed too, that's a cool little touch that my inventory is literally just... Oh, wait a minute. I'm kind of glad I looked at this.
It's a wax seal from the Unterwald estate.
So I do just have the wax seal separated from the actual letter. I didn't break it. Okay. But yeah, so I don't have my suit on. So it shows I don't have my suit on.
This baby can hold up to 1,500 case files. 1,550 if I only pack 2 pairs of socks.
Hey, yo. Alright, put it on. You know it be true. It is the fit.
World. Arthur A. Ackerman has some intense lawyering to do.
When in doubt, call AAA. Give me that hanger. Don't know why, it's an adventure game. Give me the hanger.
Cool mint-flavored mouthwash. Advisory. Contains pure ethanol. Ingredients. Ethanol, 29.9%. Eucalyptol, menthol, methyl salicylate, paloxamer 407, thymol.
I don't get it.
Looking snazzy. I don't think this is getting fixed anytime soon.
But the drip. Dang it! I thought I'd be able to fix it.
Handle the blockage.
All right.
Ah, what's better than comfy slippers, a tall glass of milk, and an even taller stack of paperwork?
Brother, you're boring.
A portrait of Lady Unterwald in every room. That's the Royce Express guarantee.
I too need a picture of Lady Unterwald in my room. Right there. That's where she would go. It's dark, but anything different?
Provides the perfect
No,
light.
okay.
Hey, you
Yeah, but we'll keep the light off.
all reliable.
We like
It's
lights
got
off.
me through many a jam. Nah, I don't need to look at my undergarments right now.
Alright. Let's get a move on. Let's get on out of here. So I guess we're just continuing on down. We gotta meet Lady
George
Unterwald.
Unterwald. A loving husband. Gone, but not forgotten. I think this was Lady Unterwald's husband. I wonder what happened to him.
Yeah. What did happen to him? Oh, can I actually check the other rooms now? I can. Okay, so let's start all the way down here.
Hello? The luggage room.
Oh, well that would make sense why no one answered.
Hello? I guess nobody's there. It's room 302. It's room 303.
What's the door sign, though?
The door sign reads, "Do not disturb."
So you know what I'm going to do? Disturb.
Hello? Looks like nobody's home. Lady J. Unterwald,
Ooh, J. Unterwald.
heiress of the Unterwald Empire.
The Unterwald.
It's room 304. Anyone in? They
Nope.
must have left.
A lot of inspecting to do.
It's room 306.
Swear, Mr. 305,
Hello?
Mr. Worldwide.
I guess nobody's home.
I think we're room 305, right? At that point? I guess, yeah.
It's a fancy cart for transporting luggage. I've only ever seen these in hotels. This way for kitchen carriage, kitchen pantry, service carriages.
Would Unterwald be this way? Probably not, so let's go this way. What
Quoi? What are you doing in here?
in the...
Not another health inspector, we hope?
I'm not sure I can handle another inspection.
No, I'm an attorney.
But something was committed in here.
So much worse!
I'm just looking for Lady Unterwald.
La madame is the other way.
Va-t'en, avocat!
Okay, I'm going.
Yeah, I don't know what I just walked into, but I guess I'm not going that way.
They seemed pretty annoyed. I'll come back later.
There's a story there. I don't know what the story was, but it was there. Also, just some minor warnings, too, because I noticed this in the settings. There's, like, shaking and, like, stuff and, like, jostling on the screen, so just be aware of that if you're a little sensitive to stuff like that. The twin and the other twin.
The name's Arthur Ackerman. Pleased to meet you.
Hello. Stop butting in, Hagen. He was talking to me.
No, he was clearly talking to me, Gunter.
Well, I guess I was talking
I mean, I was talking to Gunter, but...
Both of us? At once?
Well, what is it?
Are you both waiting for something?
We're waiting to be seated because someone forgot to make a dinner reservation.
I thought you were going to do it.
And don't even think about cutting in line, Arthur. I have low blood sugar.
Don't worry. I already ate.
Are you good?
Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald?
She's just up ahead.
Keep moving through the carriages, and you'll reach her eventually.
Thanks. Hey, aren't you the Gudrun twins?
That's us.
Of course. You're Lady Unterwald's nephews.
Auntie Unterwald put us in charge of the railway infrastructure.
Tunnels and bridges, to be precise. Although one of those is clearly more important than the other.
Indeed. Which do you prefer, Arthur?
I'm sorry?
What's more important? Tunnels or bridges?
Okay, genuinely, I think bridges, because it makes more sense that you need to go over things.
What's your position on viaducts?
Well, those are bridge-like structures.
They are.
I think that makes you a fellow bridge buff.
No, that hardly counts. They're separate things. Don't try to complicate things, Arthur.
Sorry.
Alright, bridges.
Bridges. I often work around my problems.
Ah, so you're a fellow bridge buff.
Ugh, of course you'd side with him.
You spent half the infrastructure budget on those stupid tunnels.
I
Hunter.
mean...
And yet, they're still better than your bridges to nowhere, Hagen.
Bridge buff sided with Hagen. Is there a achievement for siding the other way?
Looking forward to Lady Unterwald's speech.
Oh, yes. I believe Auntie Unterwald is to announce her successor.
Mother says she'll surely keep the estate in the family.
And who better to take over the reins than her most talented nephew?
I couldn't agree more.
Oh, good. So the two of them are at odds. And is this all the same
seated, huh?
dialogue?
I'm beginning to feel lightheaded.
Yes,
Where
Mr.
has
Low
that
Blood Sugar.
infernal waiter got to?
Okay, and Lady
I should
Underwald's to the
probably
right.
go.
Bye.
Two of y'all. Nuts. Okay.
Please wait to be seated. I guess it's more of a suggestion. Hello,
Hello.
Arthur Ackerman, at your service.
Suzanne Goldschmidt. Can I help you, Arthur?
Suzanne Goldschmidt. That's a name.
What brings you aboard the Royce Express?
Oh, I'm with the band.
You're in a band?
You're looking at the lead singer in Balboa Swing.
Whoa!
What about yourself?
Just be secretive about it.
I can't tell you. That's classified, I'm afraid.
Suit yourself, mystery man.
You aren't even a little curious?
Nope.
Okay.
Wait, I still haven't told you my real job.
Go on.
Fine. I'll be
I'm
honest.
Lady Unterwald's estate attorney.
Ah, so you're a paper pusher.
It has its moments. Sometimes I get to use the rubber stamp.
Yeah, hold on.
What's
Hold on.
wrong with being a paper pusher?
Being a paper pusher isn't a bad thing, Arthur. We just move in different circles, that's all.
Aren't you supposed to be
Miss
performing
Different
right
Circle.
You're starting to sound like my stage manager. They'll call me when I'm needed.
Literally.
now? I've been instructed to have a good time.
And you think I'm that kind of girl?
No, I mean...
Relax, I'm just messing with you. They probably just wanted you to loosen up a bit.
And just as a note for the stage manager thing, I come from a theater background, and that is hilarious.
Any tips for having some fun around here?
There are some simple pleasures in life we can all follow. Eat, drink, sleep, fun.
Okay, I think I get it.
There's no need to be such a square, Arthur.
I take no issue with the square.
Thanks for the
Straight
cutoff,
angles,
YouTube.
all
We appreciate
sides
it.
equal, perfectly reliable for a shape.
I guess I prefer to talk with people a little more rounded.
Do you really think I'm a square?
Yeah.
Well, a little spontaneity couldn't hurt, Arthur. Maybe it's time to explore some new angles.
I have to go. There's an old lady waiting for me.
Really? Well, I'm not one to judge.
Arthur, your business is your business. The uncouth slob.
Hello?
The name's Denola, kid. But most people call me Don or Donnie. You get my gist? That's a nice suit. So what's your deal? You some sort of tycoon or something?
Well, not really. You see, there's this old lady who told me to put it on, and I...
Let me stop you there. I don't think I want to know more.
Bruh.
Besides, you're killing my vibe with that sweet patootie over there, you dig?
Yo.
Hey, while you're here, you could do me a little favor. You take this note and give it to that dame behind me, will ya?
What
Ugh.
is it?
It's a proposal of sorts, requesting we both make tracks to my suite. You get my drift?
I don't like the sound of that. Why is it so damp?
I soaked it in perfume. You don't know squat about wooing a dame, do you?
Gross. It'll cost a fortune to get the smell of cheap perfume out of this jacket.
It's like poisonous. Fine, we'll do it. We'll do it.
I've been asked to give you this.
Is this from that twit that's been making eyes at me all evening? I'd sooner jump out of this carriage window than rendezvous with that rotten egg.
Well, it's scented, at least.
Well, it certainly stinks of desperation.
Oof. Alright, so we're gonna hang on to that. We'll come back to it.
I'll talk to him later.
So that'll probably... We probably need that scent for something at some point. They do look deep in conversation.
A little birdie told me that Lady Unterwald plans to retire.
Haha. And how did you happen upon that little nugget of information, my sweet?
You know I can't reveal my sources, darling. They're saying the Gudrun twins are in line to take over next.
Well, I shan't be stepping foot on any train under their control.
Oh, heaven forbid! It'll be carnage. I heard the galley was shut down after a routine health inspection.
I was there.
Oh, don't tell me that. I just ate.
Now I hear they have themselves a rodent problem.
Oh, good.
Stop right this minute.
Anything else?
Did you know the lady has a gentleman
The
called?
lady.
Oh, pray tell.
He's some high-flying tycoon with a penchant for the finer things.
Sounds like he aims to mix business with pleasure.
Good to know. Anything else?
Excuse me.
Sorry.
This is a private conversation.
I just happened to be nearby. I'm sorry. You still...
It would be rude to eavesdrop any further.
Yeah, I guess.
Although it's hard to resist such tantalizing gossip.
It is good tea. We do like the tea. Alright, what else we got? Let's keep going. The
Are
lemons.
these lemons free?
Do you actually want the lemons?
I do want a lemon, maybe.
I might do. Well, I'll just take one.
Give lemon, please. Thank you for lemon. I do greatly appreciate your lemonage.
Hey there.
The name's Ron.
I'm
Ron.
Arthur Ackerman.
Can I help you, Arthur?
Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald?
Who's that?
Lady Unterwald? Heiress to the
Why are you on this train?
She walks around with a cane. She's really old and eccentric.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Brother.
You really don't know who Lady Unterwald is?
Why are you here? How are you here? Okay.
So, you heading anywhere exciting?
Just the bottom of this glass for now.
I mean, fair. Wow.
What's that you're drinking?
It's a mimosa. A bottomless mimosa, if you must know.
A bottomless mimosa?
Ooh.
The bartender and I have a mutual understanding. I drink them, and he keeps them coming.
I mean, fair.
What did you say you were drinking again?
It's a mimosa.
A bottomless mimosa.
If you must know.
What kind of work are you in, Ron?
I'm an accountant. I'm in accounting.
Wow, talk about a dream job.
Oh god, what's that meme?
I've always wanted to perform account analysis.
5 foot something, blue eyes, man in accounting. Is this him? Is this the guy?
Tell me about the
Tell us.
exciting world of accounting.
Tell us.
I bet you get to review a lot of financial paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
Hot damn!
Arthur, you literally have nothing going for you, don't you?
Tell me more about being an accountant.
I'm just here to enjoy a drink, Arthur.
I should be going.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Arthur. You got any of those bottomless mimosas?
Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what will it be?
Got an achievement. Arthur Ackerman, attorney at law. Introduce yourself to every character in the prologue.
Can I order a drink?
Sure. What did you have in mind?
One non-alcoholic cocktail, please.
Sure. One mocktail coming right up.
Yeah, gonna pour it. You're just gonna.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's like a nice, refreshing drink, you know. Can I have one of those now? Yeah, nice. I have a mocktail. Good. Okay. What else?
Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what will it be?
What else can I get off you?
How'd you learn those fancy tricks?
You're looking at 2 weeks of bartending school.
2 whole weeks.
Oh, worth every penny.
My parents would disagree with you.
What's the most difficult part of being a bartender?
To be a great bartender, one must master the art of multitasking and recalling information quickly.
I thought it'd be all the broken glass you have to sweep up. Have you seen Lady Unterwald around here?
Keep walking down the carriages. You can't miss her.
Where can I find Lady Unterwald again?
I have the attention span of a squirrel, so I just have to ask the same question, just back to back. You know.
Can I order a drink?
Sure. What did you have in mind?
Coffee?
I need a strong cup of coffee.
One steaming hot cup of coffee coming right up.
I mean, let's see what we can get. I mean, listen, you know me, adventure games, fill up the inventory.
That's hot.
Got a nice hot cup of
I
joe.
hope the suit isn't a rental. Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what will it be?
Can I order?
Sure.
Just give me something.
Have you got any identity?
I don't have my ID.
All right.
So no alcohol until I can get an ID.
You'd like?
Oh.
Okay.
I should get going.
So can't get alcohol from him unless I have an identification.
What's this?
It's a recorker. It reseals open bottles.
Oh. Can I borrow it?
I guess.
Thanks.
So we just have a recorker now? Good. We're slowly building up the adventure game inventory of random things. This is what we want. Can I reseal
Nope.
this? No. Okay. You're gonna see me just start, like, doing random things.
I can make out the labels on a few of these bottles.
Adventure games.
Diamond Line.
Moon Logic. You know?
Rail Baron. Express Reserve. Steam Whistle. Pullman's. Diamond Line. They're filled with nondescript types of brown liquid.
I love that.
I'm not sure who'd drink these willingly.
Me.
They're an acquired taste.
Oh. It was wrong.
Ladder hemstitch. Mitered corners. 100% white linen. Whew, these are some high-end cocktail napkins.
You should expect nothing less on the Royce Express.
Okay, I love Arthur's high-pitched ooh. That is my new favorite thing. Alright, let's go meet with Unterwald. The painter again. This guy.
Are you nearly ready? I'm not getting any younger, dear.
Alas, you cannot rush perfection.
My apologies. Am I interrupting?
Not at all, Arthur. I'll be with you shortly. Pierre should take but it!
Just like with the scene at the beginning, painted it in like seconds.
Oh, tremendous! I see even Arthur made an appearance.
I capture every detail in the frame, madame. Exactly as I see it.
Good to remember.
And I do wish you'd take some creative liberties, dear. We don't want anyone thinking I've got this many wrinkles.
As you wish.
We can attempt another portrait during my speech, if you like.
Please do. It's good info.
Arthur, I've just signed another amendment to my will. It's by the window.
Of course. I'll keep it safe in the briefcase for now.
You'll have to accept my apologies for all the cloak and dagger theatrics. I must confess, I'm a little nervous about the speech tonight.
Ma'am?
It's going to ruffle some feathers. But do you think any of them are cut out to take over the reins? Bickering sycophants, the lot of them. They're just waiting for me to kick the bucket, you know. Oh, it makes my blood boil just thinking about it. Would you be a dear and open the window? It's getting quite hot in here. I need some air.
Interesting how this is when I come back. So what if I don't open the window? I'm gonna just start inspecting other
played
things.
an instrument, Lady Unterwald.
Never mind that now, Arthur. I'm overheating. Besides, it's fragile and expensive, so don't you be touching it.
Alright, I'm gonna take a moment, because my adventure game senses go... She might actually die, so I'm gonna save. But I'm gonna keep looking around, too.
Lady Unterwald's wardrobe seems to consist entirely of feathered hats and thick winter coats.
This isn't the time to be shopping for a new outfit, Arthur. Your suit is more than adequate, I assure you.
Gee, thanks.
Sorry I ruined the portrait, Lady Unterwald. It all happened so fast.
If only you were as fast at opening windows, dear.
I'm just not really inept. I don't know where... what's a window?
Fiery plant is enough to make my eyes water.
Oh, it's getting rather hot in here, Arthur.
Yeah, you're right. If only there was like a fan... I think I have a fan somewhere, don't I? I have a nice, cool, refreshing drink. Ooh, how about a nice cooling coffee? Yeah.
It seems to be stuck.
Arthur, please leave that alone.
Sorry, I'm busy touching things.
Bureau boy briefcase. Take the office wherever you go.
What about over here? What's going on over here?
Bed, eh? Is there romance on the horizon for you, Lady Unterwald?
Arthur, please. Can't you see I'm red enough already?
Yes.
Ooh, I love balloons.
Really? I've always hated the noise they make.
Who is the voice actor for this guy is what I need to know.
Who's Jean?
Jean.
That's none of your business.
Alright.
That's a lot of bouquets. A secret admirer, perhaps?
No, just well-wishers. Adoring fans. You know. Suck-ups.
Slowly checking IMDb while we are also doing this.
It's the Model 3 Whisper Note, with patented quiet tap technology.
Worth every penny. I can't stand all that mechanical clacking.
That's Herman Merman. Hold on. We're gonna get there. We're getting there eventually. I'm almost there.
They're mostly business guides and self-help books.
I trust you don't need a guide on opening the window, dear.
I do, actually. I do need a guide on opening the window, because I'm so perplexed and interested in trying to figure out who Arthur's voice actor is. Listen, I am, like, searching high and low On IMDb. I'm on IMDb right now on the website, trying to find for Arthur who his voice actor is. And I just can't find it. Unless it's Jack Aries, but I don't think it's him, because he's the Gudrun brothers. I don't know. If anyone else can find who the voice actor is, let me know. Let's save Lady Unterwald now. Sorry it took me so long to get here. Brother.
That's better. I feel myself again. You might just be the most useful person here, Arthur. It's good to know I can rely on you. Now it's time to gather the family. This old lady's got a speech to make.
Oh, no.
Arthur, you fool.
I knew I should have upgraded to the anti-gust model. How could I have been so irresponsible?
That's still stuck.
The drawer is stuck. If I wedge something in the gap, I might be able to pry it open.
Good to know. Do I have something to wedge it into the gap? Like a hanger?
It's too thick to slide between the gap, but I bet a wire hanger would work. Let's hope all these coats are made from faux fur. Let's hope.
Okay, so thinner. So a wire hanger would work. With a corking device for anyone?
That doesn't need... I need to slide something...
Thin and wiry. Do I have anything thin and wiry?
A classic wooden hanger. The second best kind of hanger, in my opinion.
I don't know.
The card was signed from a Mr. Jean Liu. A secret admirer, perhaps? These petals...
The petals smell fragrant? No, okay. I guess we'll go to the speech.
The will. It's caught on the window. I might still have time to grab it.
Arthur, stop your dilly-dallying.
Coming, Lady Unterwald.
And now we're back at the beginning.
All right, chop chop. Let's begin, shall we?
Meanwhile...
Are you sure you haven't just misplaced your room keys, sir?
Misplaced? Must I remind you of who I am?
No, sir. You've been very clear.
'Tis I, Herman Merman! Surely you've read the stories of my cases. Herman Merman and the Murmuring German. Herman Merman and the Squirmin' Sherman.
Sorry, sir. Not a big reader.
Well, not even Herman Merman and the Sermon of Vermin?
No, sir.
I love it.
Good heavens.
I love it.
My point being, I don't misplace things. I solve cases.
That's excellent news, sir. I'm sure you'll have no problem with the case of the missing room keys.
Well, yes! You're quite right. I smell a rat, and I'm going to sniff them out if my name isn't Herman Merman! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for gathering here. There is a killer among us, but I assure you they've made a grave mistake.
They couldn't have accounted for the presence of a world-renowned detective. There's a detective aboard this train? Oh, indeed there is. Well, where are they?
'Tis I, Herman Merman, detective extraordinaire.
I love and hate this guy.
And you have experience in solving murder cases, Mr. Merman?
I need not bore you with the details. Let's get straight down to business, shall we? Behold!
Good heavens!
Lady Unterwald's final moments were captured by the renowned speed painter, Pierre Brosse. It's clear that nobody approached Lady Unterwald directly.
That means the attack must have been made from a distance.
Mr. Ackerman, you were safekeeping Lady Unterwald's last will and testament?
That's right. I had to oversee some last-minute amendments to the will.
Are you suggesting this amended will could reveal a motive, Mr. Merman?
Indeed. I believe it to be the smoking gun that will unravel this entire mystery.
Bravo, Herman Merman! Bravo!
Hand me the will, Arthur. We should be able to wrap this up in no time at all.
Well... Yeah.
You're not going to believe this, but,
Wait! You don't have the will? That was your only job!
I hope you weren't counting on it for your big reveal.
Well, I...
Oh boy.
Herman Merman, are you all right? He's gone quite pale.
I may be hard of hearing, but it sounds like our detective is out of ideas.
Woo!
Uh-oh.
Is that the sound of another tunnel?
No! That's when the killer strikes! Help! Somebody get me out of here!
Herman? Well then. What do we do now?
What do we do now? The late Lady Unterwald. We have began part 1. This is good so far. I'm enjoying it. I don't know about y'all. I'm having a good time with it.
I need to find out who killed Lady Unterwald, or I could be the next one to vanish. I'll need to talk to the other passengers. Maybe they saw something. Lady Unterwald's quarters could hold some clues.
Well, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it.
No! I can't lose it again! It's moved towards the sleeper carriages.
Alright.
If I can get that will back, it might hold some answers.
It's gonna... Yeah, so that's gonna be an ongoing shenanigan. But I think for now, that is where we are gonna cut it. I'm excited. This is gonna be a really fun and great series to start up and around with, so I'm having a great and wonderful magical time. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me on this little journey. When we come back, we're going to keep going. We're going to find out who the killer is. We're going to try to, anyways. And figure out where in the Goonie Goo Goo Herman Merman is. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us. I leave you with this kitty, who's on my lap. This is Milo. He's the goodest. The goodest of boys. But alright, yeah, that's all. Thank you so much for joining us, and, oh, yep, this could be a pain to readjust. Yep, okay. A little glare. But yeah, alright, thank you so much for joining us, and if you're liking what you're seeing, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. That lets us know that you guys actually like this stuff. So, yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!